All right, welcome everybody. Welcome. September 30th, 2000. Take two, Jim. September 30th, 2017. Right out of the gate, man. Stumble right out of the gate. You can't get no
That's all
better.
right.
Oh God, 9:08 p.m. It's a Saturday evening. And I'm joined by my co-host, the one and only and talented Mr. Jim Guidry. Jim
Hey, Joe.
Guidry's in the house,
Hey,
man.
man. Thanks, man. I'm supposed to be saying, "Here's Joe."
Yeah, no, I'm saying
No.
here's Jim. Yeah, man. Jimbo is in the
How are you, man?
house. The one and only. We got to turn some volume down there.
Yeah, man.
We got some echo. Who was that idiot? Who is that guy? Let's see here.
Well, here I go. Right out the gate. It's my turn.
Hey, man, I can't say a word. I'm just flubbing all over the place, man. It's been a busy day, man. Busy day, but it's been a great day. It's been busy, but it's been good.
What you been up to today?
Oh, man, let me tell you. Okay, got up early this morning, man. Earlier than normal. I got up about 8 or 8:30. Can you believe this? On a Saturday, because I usually sleep in about at least 11:30, because that's my regular time, right?
Right.
So I got up, got a shower, man, and came in here and played guitar for, I don't know, probably a good 45 minutes. Got done. My wife and I had to go do some errands in this other town across the way called Easley, which is it's crowded. Went and done a few things. I mean, it was an all-day thing, man. Went and done that. Had to went by this one place where she wanted to go, and then left there and went to Walmart. You know how Walmart is, especially on Saturday, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's a headache, you know. So we done that. Had to get a present for her my wife's grandson's son. Is he turned 1 today. Today's his first birthday. So
Oh, wow. That's
uh,
awesome.
big shout out, man. Big shout out. And got him a little present, and everybody was over there. All the kids. Well, we call them kids, but they're grown now. You know,
Right.
they have their kids over there, and it's like, man, I feel old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
Uh,
hey, Adam. Adam EVH in Brinson Rocks in the chat.
Adam EVH and Brincy Rocks.
Grab your axe.
Yeah, I know, man. I can't play
I
nothing
know.
over the Hangouts,
I
man.
know.
Brent, I'm sorry. Where's Big Dan? He'll cut you a check, Brent. We got Big Dan's our accountant. Adam, how are you, man? Brent, yeah. So we went to Walmart, done all that, man. Then we had to go over there for the birthday party, and it was just, you know, it was fun to see the kids and play with the kids, and
Oh, yeah.
I was acting like a little kid myself, out there running around playing and stuff, and having a good old time. And we left there and we went. I don't know if they have these where you're located, Jim. It's called Cookout. It's a restaurant called Cookout, and
No.
they make just burgers and fries, milkshakes, you know, stuff like that.
Right. No, not here. Not in Louisiana.
Okay,
I
yeah,
wish.
they have them over here. It's okay. It's all right. It's not nothing, real fancy. It's kind of like a uh, I don't know, kind of an upgraded Wendy's, so to speak, a little bit.
Okay.
So I had that, and we ate some dinner. We left, came here. Now, here's what I was wanting to tell you about my stepdaughter's car. She has a 2009 Kia Rio. It's a little car, right? And the other day, man, she was, it wouldn't. No, the engine light came on. That's what it was. Engine light came on. So I put the computer on it, and it came up with two codes. And one of the codes said that it was the crankshaft control sensor, is what it said.
Wow.
And so I just, I looked it up on YouTube, man. Looked it up on YouTube, and luckily there was a guy changing one on a 2009 Kia Rio, believe it or not. And
Isn't
I
that something?
was like, my gosh, man. I was like, okay, I can get to it, So I took it off. I called this one place. What was it? AutoZone. Yeah. Thanks a lot, AutoZone. They wanted to sell me that. They wanted to sell me that part, man. Which all it is a cable, and the other part plugs into the front of the or side of the engine block because it's a front wheel drive, so the engine is technically turned sideways, right? And and then you just plug it into the the other part that you took it off of, just like a little plug thing. AutoZone wanted to charge me $104.99 for that one little part with the you know what I mean? And I was like, what, dude? So I called O'Reilly's next door, and they had one for it was like $56.
Oh, wow.
So went and got
Right
that.
across
We
the
went and
street.
got that today. Yeah, man, we went and got that today. So I come back, I put that on today. So I put that on there, man. I go to crank it, and this is all it does. I mean, it wouldn't turn over. It would crank, but it wouldn't turn over, right?
Right.
So we go to the party late, earlier today, and my stepdaughter's boyfriend, he works at O'Reilly's, but he works in the one in Georgia. And he told Kayla to tell me, when you get back, man, since it was a electronic sensor issue, take one of the battery cables off, one of the cables off, and let it sit for a few minutes. So that's what I did. Put it back on there, man. Went in there, and it turned over. Can you believe that? And so I guess it kind of reset the computer. So yeah, man.
What you have to go through. Hey, I see where Center's in the chat. He said you need to try rockauto.com for the best.
Yes. RockAuto.com. RockAuto.com. President Stefan. Yeah, man. I need to. But anyway, we got it working, man. It turned over and it crunk up, and at first it kind of stuttered, like it did earlier today. Even after I put the new part on, it kind of stuttered, and right. I was like, oh no! But then I heard it go, and it turned over, and I was like, oh, thank you. Because see, I was scared it was the fuel pump, Jim. That's what I was afraid of. Because usually when it does that but it won't turn over, usually it's a fuel pump, and that's what I was afraid of. But thank God it turned over. I drove that sucker up down the street, and I said, if it was a fuel pump, it would have done cut off by now.
Isn't it amazing? What you call it again?
It was a crankshaft control sensor. That's what it's called. Yeah, can you believe this? Yeah, exactly. Wow. And I put that on, and I unhooked the battery for a little bit, like Cody. That's his name. Cody, if you're listening. Cody, big shout out to Cody, man. He gave me that little piece of advice, and it made all the difference in the world. So thank you, Cody. I believe in giving credit where credit is due. Matter of fact, if you are in need of great credit, contact Jim Guidry right now. He'll help you out. GuidryCredit.com.
I'll have to refer that to Dan.
Oh, Dan. Okay, Dan.
Right.
Where's Dan? He's not in here yet. Man, he must be snoozing.
Hey, Prince Rock said he was watching that video. He tagged you in Van Hagar.
Oh, cool. Brent, all right, man. Absolutely. Can't go wrong with Van Hagar in my book. So that's how my day went, Jim. It was busy. It's busy. We haven't been home long at all, man. I mean, seriously, we've probably been home maybe, 30, 35 minutes. Haven't been long at all.
Wow.
It's been a long day.
So you have been busy all day.
It's been busy, man. Yeah, it's been busy.
Aren't you glad you don't mechanic every day?
Oh, God.
I mean, my hat's off to those guys. Golly.
Oh, man. There ain't no way. No way. So that's my story for today, man. So what's been happening? What's been happening your way, Jim? Anything musical? Anything
actually
guitar related?
Yeah, actually, I played around with my looper today for a little while, and
oh, really?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to start using it a little more.
I didn't know you had a looper. I didn't know that.
I mean, I got one built in that. It's built into that.
Oh, in your effects processor.
Right.
Okay.
I played around with it a little bit, but.
Yeah. This one, before I got my looper pedal, actually I have it sitting right here. Let me make sure I'm say it correctly, as I don't want to, give out the wrong name. You didn't say the right name, douchebag. So I just want to, people get all touchy-feely. This is a RC3 by Boss. And I got that. And before I even started messing with that, my RP1000 also has a built-in looper, but it's really the quality of that looper inside my effects unit it's not real great quality.
Right.
It does the job to let you play around with it, but every time you layer a track, the track before that, it just gets worse and worse in quality.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But this pedal is amazing. The Loop Station RC3 by Boss. If anybody's wanting to mess around with a loop pedal, man, that right there, that sucker is off the chain. Big shout out to Boss Products. Go ahead, Jim. I'm sorry. Had to get that plug in there.
I see. Just say hello to Michael Bishop. He just joined us.
Michael Bishop. Hello, man.
The thing about the looper is trying to, once it's kind of a learning curve I know for me on
It
this one,
is. It is.
but once you kind of get the hang of it, then you realize what a cool tool to have.
A looper is a great tool. I'm glad you brought that up, Mr. Guidry. A looper is a great tool, man, if you're wanting to put a few chords down and try to solo with something. But you're right. You have to be on the money every time when you
Right.
punch in and out.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Because if you're not, man, it's going to throw. It's a train wreck. It derails. It's a train wreck. Absolutely.
I'm surprised. The one that's built into this HD 500. It's really quality. It sounds great.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's good. How long have you had that effects unit?
A couple of years now, because my other one I've had for a while, the XT Live, and I was having problems with one of the foot switches would hang up on it, and so I got this one, but then after I got that one, the old one healed itself, and so I'm still using both of them. So
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. So it just corrected on its own.
Yeah, I guess it healed up. I don't know what happened. It just I guess I don't know, but it works now.
Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of like the story of my mixer,
Oh yeah. Oh man, bless your heart. Golly. Yeah. Now that mixer, we've talked to. Let's talk about that on here, Mr. Collins. How are you, sir? Jim, let's talk about that for a second, because I think that's an interesting story. Talk about your multi-track / mixer, recorder. Talk about that, because really, we've talked about this more than once on the phone together. So take it away, man. I'd like people to hear this story, because this is very interesting, and you talk about a mind of its own and mixed in with good luck. So go ahead.
It's like a 2004 model Cord D1200 Mark II, and I got it in 2004 because we were collaborating back. Gosh, how long?
Absolutely.
Ago? Yeah. But that's what I've been using for so long. But the EQ inside the mixer is just so expansive. There's so many settings in there, and over the years I've tweaking with it. I kind of found my sound, and with me and Alex playing, it just works for us. And as you know, we got ready to play not too long ago and turned it on, and it said no hard disk found.
Oh,
man. And you remember the agony of trying to figure out what was wrong with it. But so we actually bought another mixer, and then it started working again. But we don't know what happened. But anyway.
So your recorder, it would, because like we said before, you've gotten your money out of it really well.
Absolutely.
I mean, you've had it for what?
Yeah, God, since 2004.
13 years?
Yeah.
13 years now?
I actually seen another one on Reverb, because I was thinking, man, maybe I could get it just for a backup, because this new mixer I got, it's a Yamaha, it's a 10-track mixer. I'm not over where it's at, but I don't know the exact model. It just don't have the same, the EQ is pretty basic. You got low, mid, and high. It's not like, the Cord, the EQ on it just has such an expansive, there's so many different frequencies you can dial in.
Right.
It's like I tell Alex, I think I need to do some writing down of where they're all at. Because I'll never remember it probably, Yeah.
Yeah, I've had to do that before with stuff. Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's what was cool about the old Rockman stuff. Like the Tom Schultz Rockman gear. It gave you it gave you a notch. It had like a little notch on each setting to give you a starting point.
It would stop right there unless you physically moved it, and then it would come out of that notch. Yeah.
But you could put it in that, initially you could, because, when you get a new piece of gear or something like that, you're trying to figure out, where the best settings, but it kind of gives you a target point for each setting to where you could start from there and then, adjust it from there. So that was pretty cool.
You still have some of that Rockman gear?
Yeah, I still got all of it.
What all do you have?
I've got it's a Rockman Sustainer. which is the distortion part of it. But it's clean. It's got a clean and a dirty channel in that, in that sustainer. And I've got the long chorus module. So they're in the small modules. They're rack mountable. I've got them in my rack, but they're a separate module. But I used to have the XP100, the rack mount. It was kind of like the upgrade from this. Gosh, I think I had that 90, maybe. And everything was kind of going rack mount for people, for average. But I sold it, but I kept this whole. I kept the modules. But I'm thinking about getting them out sometime and trying them out.
I was going to ask you. Yeah, I was going to ask you if you used it in your current setup, but I don't guess you do.
No, I don't. I used to, and before, years ago I did. But it used to sound great. I mean, I love the old Rockman products.
Oh man, I never had nothing like what you have there. I just had the regular Rockman, the little Rockman that you could buy to plug your guitar up with the headphones.
Right.
And I thought that was fantastic. But I wonder if they still sell that stuff. I'm going to Google that. I wonder if you can still buy a Rockman. Let's see.
I don't know.
I'm going to Google that because I am curious if
what
you
did
can
they call
still
it?
buy a Rockman.
That one, like you said, you had that you kind of hung it on your strap. Did it? It had like a strap.
It was just the Rockman. That's all I remember it being
okay.
called. Let's see. Let me Google this because what would that be? What the Rockman guitar effects, or I don't know what you'd call that.
Yeah, Rockman effects.
Okay. Rockman guitar effects. Let's see if it comes up.
According to Wikipedia, it lacks the chorus and reverb of the other Rockman products.
Thank you, lady. Appreciate that.
Did I hear chorus?
We got now. Here's some stuff on reverb. Oh, here's your good grace alive, Jim. Here is a Rockman Sustainer X2, and it's from the 80s. Is that what you have?
Let me X2. Is it the small module?
I don't know. This says, my goodness gracious alive. Right here it says Rockman Sustainer X2, Sustainer from the 80s. Yeah, this is what you guys, you sent me a picture of it. Yeah, it's a small one. It looks like.
Okay, the Rockman, yeah.
You know how much this guy's wanting for it?
Uh-uh.
And he's wanting $555.
How much?
With free shipping, $555.
Dang, maybe I ought to sell it.
Okay, this is he's selling. It's 2 with 1 shot. Okay, it's 2.
Oh, okay, got you.
It says condition excellent, used Rockman Sustainer X2. So he's selling 2 of them in 1. Okay,
gotcha.
That's what it is. So I thought I saw another one on here, and it said $250, and I was like, why is this one $500? I'm trying to see if he look on here for any kind of descriptions or something, but he's not giving nothing. He don't really have much of a description at all. Michael Collins says Rocktron, made by Tom Schultz from the band Boston. Yes. Yeah. Here's the Schultz Rockman stereo chorus.
Yeah, that's what I have. The long chorus, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know how much he's wanting for it on reverb?
Talk to me.
$250.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just probably gonna hold on to mine. I've had them so long, and I like to experiment. Yeah. But
okay, here we go. Here we go. I found it. The Rockman. See, now they put this on the front of it. See, it didn't have this. If I remember correctly, it says the Rockman Guitar Ace. Rockman Guitar Ace with headphone. This is on Musician's Friend, believe it or not. Let's see. It's not much money. Rockman Guitar Ace headphone amp, headphone guitar amplifiers, $73.13.
Wow.
Because I remember when I bought mine, it was right. Well, you got to remember that was in what, like 87, 88.
Yeah, that's what
it was right at $100. So
that was pretty high back then.
That was back then. Yeah, that was a lot of money back then.
Yeah, mine's got 1987 stamped on the back. On both of those.
On the chorus.
Yeah, and this sustainer.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, here's another Schultz Rockman. This is also on reverb.com, folks. Schultz-Rottman Vintage Stereo Chorus. Only one available. He wants $299 plus $14.99 shipping.
Well, plus I got a foot switch that I can plug into both of mine that I can operate. I can change from clean to dirty.
Right.
Have volume boost on one, and can take the chorus in and out. So
that's cool, man.
The only thing about it is running it, trying to record with it. It's kind of loud, and
really,
you have to use a direct, like a direct box to kind of, but it's just kind of live, playing it through an amp. It sounds incredible, but trying to record it, it's just not, I just never could. I never have recorded with it. I just never could get it to clean up.
Okay. Wow. Here's something that I'd never seen. This one, Jim, is called. This is actually a pedal, and it's called the Vintage. Well, the description says Vintage Rockman Ultimatum Distortion Generator Guitar Effect Overdrive Pedal, and it's just black on the top. It has distortion. 1, 2, 3, 4 knobs on the top, volume, treble, bass, gain. You got a big silver pedal in the middle, and it says Ultimatum Distortion Generator, and then at the bottom right it says Rockman. Can you imagine? Take a guess what he's wanting for this.
No idea.
He is wanting $625 plus $14 shipping. He says, at least this guy put some description down a little bit. Pedal is used working condition. It has some small marks, scratches, etc. from normal use. Condition good. Used. Yeah. Wow. Man. That's that's crazy.
Rockman actually had an amp head.
Did they?
Yeah, they had. I think it was like 100-watt head. And
wow.
I think it had the built-in. You might, if you're googling there.
Yeah.
But it had it was like an actual head, like a half stack or whatever.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm looking. I don't see. I don't see nothing. Here's what other things by Rockman. I didn't know Rockman had this much different things back in the day.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Let's see here. Oh, here's a Rockman MIDI controller. I ain't worried about no MIDI stuff. He wants $300 for that plus 25 shipping. Maybe it did say Guitar Ace on it. I don't know. It says Rockman Guitar Ace and it has Tom Schultz's signature on it. I remember when I got mine years ago, I remember seeing a signature on it.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't remember it saying Guitar Ace. Maybe it did back then. I can't remember. Center says he used to have a hush unit from Rockman. Oh wow.
Maybe that's what I need to hush it up to quiet mine down.
Seems like everybody is selling the vintage Rockman stereo chorus. Yeah, there's a lot of those on here. Wow.
And they also had the Power Soak. I don't know if you remember that.
What? Power Soak?
The Power Soak. Where you could where you could crank up your amp or whatever and get it, get it cranked up, and then you could dial back. It went to that Power Soak, and you could dial it back. It's kind of like, I guess, now you can switch an amp from, so many watts to, from like 40 watts to 7 watts or 5 watts, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Where you can.
Right.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Did you say, hey, Leland, how you doing, buddy? It's my grandson. He's out in the other room. He's spending the night with us tonight. My goodness gracious alive. This guy, he must have kept this in the box all these years because it is in excellent condition. There are no scratches, nothing on this unit that I can see from the pictures. This is a, excuse me, SR&D Rockman Substainer Rev 20, excellent condition. It's used, but it's in excellent condition. Now, didn't you say you had the Substainer?
Yes.
Is that what this is? What I'm looking at?
Yes, I have the Sustainer. I'm not sure if it's at X2. I'd have to go over there and look. It's over. I'm not over where the rack is.
That's all right. It just says. It's got your input plug on the far left, and it says on the bottom middle it says Rockman Substainer. in white letters.
Yeah, this one
And,
says Rockman on the left, and then it's got the blue panel, and it's got it says Sustainer on the top.
yeah.
So,
Okay, this one is on the bottom.
yeah,
So this is probably something a little different, but you ain't gonna believe this is on eBay. Now check this out, man. It says, I'm gonna read to you the way he's got it written here. SR&D Rockman Sustainer Rev 20, excellent. Condition used, one available. Let's see here. God almighty, man. This guy has 100% positive feedback. He is asking $2,500 for this unit.
What?
And $18 shipping. Yeah.
Huh?
Let's go to the item description. It says, very nice SR&D Rev 20 Rockman Sustainer, excellent condition and very rare. That's what he says.
That must not be what I have.
No, I don't guess.
No, I don't think I'll go. Just thinking I'm gonna go there and take a look. But let me say, hello, Collins. I didn't think I said hello to you a while ago, so I just want to say hello, Mr. Collins. You see what Center says, that all the 80s gear is selling again, kind of like what we were talking about.
Rack units are back. Yeah. See, here's another one. SR&D Rockman Sustainer Model 200, but this guy's only asking $500. Now I don't know if here's another one. Rockman Sustainer Rack Effect 1987, $299.99.
Wow.
Well, what makes this guy's?
I don't know.
Why is he wanting $2,500 for this?
Well, I'm going over here to see what.
Let's
see.
Here it is. This is what you talked about. Didn't you say that Rockman had a head and a half stack for a while?
Mm-hmm.
I just found one on eBay. You're not going to believe how much this is.
How much?
It says rare SR&D Rockman 500 stage head half stack, mint condition. Buy it now. There's 14 hours and 59 minutes on this item, and this thing, he is asking $11,999.99. 12 grand.
Wow. Jeez.
And there's 3 people watching this item.
Tom Shaw.
Item description. You know what he says in the item description for this Rockman half stack? This is in excellent condition. He says, doesn't get any better than this. That's what he put on there. Oh, he's got a whole thing.
Yeah, mine says Rockman Sustainer. It's got a smart gate, distortion filters, an output section, and it's the Rockman stereo chorus.
Right.
With direct line drivers. That's what it says on the front of mine. So I'm quite sure those are not that rare.
God almighty. Listen to what this guy says in the description of this Rockman half stack with the Rockman head. He says, no, I am not God, but based on my Rockman listings, I am certainly a deity. A lot of you have inquired about this rare item, but I really want to keep it in my collection, so you're going to have to make me an offer I can't refuse to get me to part with it. Man.
And that's the one he wants $12,000 for?
12 grand. Yeah, he's my golly, boy.
Well, I think we're all tone chasers, but I don't know about that. That's a
Let's see here. He says, his disclaimer, if my Rockman listings give you an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours, then this one should keep you excited for a lifetime. You're welcome. That's what he says. What?
Jeez.
Oh.
Wow.
My goodness. He says, I highly recommend getting all Rockman gear from the 80s and 90s refurbished.
I hear you, Senator. I'm not chasing that tone. No.
Wow.
That's just for $12,000. You know what you could buy if you buy gear. I mean.
I know. I'm right there with you, man. He
crazy.
says that this item has been tested and works properly and has not been refurbished, but I will include free refurbishments if you buy it now.
Shoot, for that much, he ought to bring it to you and buy you dinner. And
I think I cut out there. My internet's acting up on me. He says that he'll refurbish it for the lifetime that you have it if you buy it now. if it needs anything that needs to be refurbished on it.
For $12,000, it better be perfect, you know.
Yeah, really. He says it is. He's in Ellicott City, Maryland, U.S. So there you go,
I mean,
folks.
I'm not knocking it, but come on.
That's ridiculous, man.
That's wow.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. You know?
He says, oh, he don't even say about the shipping. It just says free local pickup. Wow, man.
Like I said, yeah.
My
I
goodness.
can't imagine it sounding like. I mean, I don't know.
It looks great, but
Oh
for
yeah,
12 grand, man, dude, 12 grand.
it better
If I
maybe
had 12
play.
grand, if I had 12 grand right now,
I wouldn't be.
dude,
Yeah,
man, I'd be.
it better play itself for that.
Yeah, really. If I had 12 grand, man, I wouldn't be buying that. I can tell you that.
No. Like you said, you got 3 people watching it.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be paying a few bills
Wow.
off, man, and take me a few days off of work. That's what I would be doing. Blackie
Hey,
DH is in the house.
hey, Blackie, how are you, man? On
Blackie
Saturday
DH,
night.
man. Yeah, man. Thanks for being here, folks. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for joining.
I'm shocked. I'm still shocked at that. 12,000. That's wow.
That's just crazy, man.
I'm glad I was sitting
I was
down.
like, what?
I'm glad I was sitting down when you told me.
I know, man. Oh my gosh.
He doesn't have any kind of sound clips with it, or
No, it's just got 2 pictures.
so you're gonna buy it without knowing what it's. You know, I don't know.
Nah, I'm not buying anything. But if they got a few people watching it, but
They must be the big dogs.
I guess, man. I guess I'm looking right now on the where's it at? Let me hit it. I'm on Facebook. You know how you can look on the marketplace?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And here's a guitar that I actually was looking at. I'm gonna get y'all's opinion. I mean, I'm not buying one. I'm just wondering if this is a good price. And for y'all in the listening audience, feel free to chime in if you think this is good, or if you think this is bad, or you think that it's not worth the trouble. I've never had. And I've told you this before, Jim. I've never had a SG.
Right.
Epiphone or whatever. I've never had one. I've just never been that crazy about them, but I would like to have one just to have one, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
There's a guy that's right up the road here and from me in Asheville, which is probably from here, probably maybe close to, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour away, depending on traffic. And he's got an Epiphone SG with a 57 Gibson shop pickup. Let's see, and he wants $200 for it. It says right here, I'm selling an Epiphone SG with a 57 Gibson custom shop neck pickup, gig bag included or separately for $25. Has a few dings and is missing the truss rod cover. Other than that, sounds amazing, especially with the 57 pickup. What do you think, Jim? You think that's? Hey, look, I'm looking at pictures of it right now. It looks great. It looks really good. Now that, like he says, the truss rod cover is missing, but good God, man, you can pop one of those on. You can order one of those off of eBay and pop that on there. You know, of course, I'd have to play it, and see what the
There's
what it feels like. But
there you go. What Center said.
Tell him 125. Center says, yeah.
Center's in the know. So.
Center. If anybody knows, Center knows. Yeah, it says right here, you can either check interested, make offer, or send the seller a message. Huh. And it's been on here. It's got 24 views. It's been on here for a while. Let's see. He said he posted in Asheville. He posted this 4 days ago. It's been on here longer than 4 days, unless he reposted it. Because I've seen this on here, like, I know at least 3 weeks ago. I seen it on here.
Right.
Let's see. Here's somebody with a. He's selling a Fender Squire bass for $100, an 80s made in Japan Squire Strat for $300, and a Schecter for $300. Huh. Yeah, those guitars, man. I don't know about that. The way he's selling don't look too good. Now here's another Epiphone SG Pro G400, 66 reissue. It's got 219 views. Man, that thing looks good. I don't know if the case comes with it. Let's see. He's SG Pro. That looks nice. Man, that looks really good. Man, looks real good in that case. It's
what color is it?
it's it's just like a red, like a candy apple red on this SG here.
Right.
He's in Greenville, so he's right here in my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Excellent Epiphone SG for sale. Great sound and condition. I just need to downsize my collection some. It includes the hard shell case, and he's wanting $250. He's got his picture on. He looks like a young Danny Dillinger. I know who that is.
You know him?
Oh no! It says one mutual friend. I was about to say, wait a minute.
Hey, Johnny.
If I had $200, man, I'd make him an offer on that because that sucker looks good.
Wow.
That sucker looks nice, man.
Plus, it's right there at you.
Yeah, if I had $200, I'd buy it. I would buy it. Let's see if I can. Can I send this picture to you? Let's see. Let me see if I can send this. Oh man, let's see. I don't guess it's gonna let me do it. Yeah, I can screenshot it. Okay, hang on a minute. Duh. Let me screenshot it and send it to you. Let me crop it here. Johnny in here? I thought I heard you say Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny Bean, what's up, man? How are you, sir? Let's see here. Share. Let's see if I can send it to you, Jimbo. Let's see. There's Jim right there. I'll just send you this one picture. I think it looks great myself. Johnny, what are you doing, man? Are you driving? That's what he always asks me. Am I driving? Blackie DH says you can't beat Epiphone guitars for the money. I agree with that. Blackie DH.
That's nice, man.
I agree. Do you see that, Jimbo?
Yeah.
That's not bad, man, for $250, right?
No.
That's not bad.
That's pretty nice, yeah.
Let's see if I can.
I've never had a SG.
I haven't either. I
got the Epiphone Les Paul, but
yeah, me too. Yeah.
I just never play it though.
I play mine. I play mine. I play both of mine.
You play all yours.
Here's check this out, Jim. Here is a Kramer Pacer Classic. Now we were talking about Kramer's not long. He's only got 2 pictures of this one though. It looks pretty cool. He wants $450. Okay, now I can. Here, I'm gonna screenshot this and send it to you.
Okay.
You tell me what you think of this. It's like the body is yellow. It's a yellow body, maple fretboard. It's got like, what is that, hot pink or maybe hot pink pickups, green knobs, a black tremolo. It's kind of got that Steve Vai vibe to it.
Got you.
Kind of, sort of. Let's see.
Yeah, Blackie says, you can't beat an Epiphone for the money, and it's true. I mean, you hear all what they're talking about Gibsons now, with the kind of the knock on the quality.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic for the money myself.
Yeah, mine's set up and it plays really well. I just don't ever really play it,
Yeah. Look at that, Jan, when it comes through to you. That is a Kramer Pacer Classic. He's wanting $450. It's a
what year is it?
Let's see if I can read on the description. It's not saying right now. It's a bright yellow. It's got hot pink pickups, humbuckers, double humbuckers. It's got green knobs on it. It's like, let's see here what he says. He says he doesn't put a year on it. He says get your sunglasses because this one is bright and screams glam. Pickups were upgraded to pink Seymour Duncan JB Jazz set, and the knobs were replaced with green ones. That's all he says. $450 for this Kramer Pacer Classic.
Yeah.
Man, $450.
I wonder if they still got that red Focus 1000 on Reverb. The one that.
I don't know.
Remember I sent you that?
Yeah.
I think I sent her that too.
Did you get that picture I just sent you? Did you get it?
No, not yet. Oh,
wow. I wonder what's taking so long with that thing. Let's see. Reverb, right? Let's see. Let me make sure it went through. Yeah, reverb is pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I enjoy
I like
reverb. Yeah,
checking.
it said it went through. Yeah.
Okay, I hadn't got it yet.
Okay. Yeah, I like to check out reverb. Let's see. Let's check it out, man.
Yeah, that's the same same one I got,
The same guitar you have.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Let's see. Blackie DH says way too much on that Kramer. Got one used for $175. That's good to know, because I couldn't tell you. I'm not familiar with Kramers. I'm not familiar with how much they should go for, or how much you should pay for one. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Let's see, reverb.com, right? Reverb, there it is, reverb.com. And you said it was what, a Focus 1000?
Yeah, it's an 87.
87?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
I never got that picture, by the way.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. 1987 Kramer. Focus 1000.
I think it's like candy apple red.
All right, let's see if we get any results. And we're waiting on it. There it is. Wow. God, it's still there. The last time you told me, I think it was wasn't it like $699 or something?
I think it was 600. I think he was asking.
Oh yeah, it's still 600.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's a
pretty reputable. Reading, he's a pretty reputable. He's got an excellent rating on Reverb. So he's
got a lot of cool pictures of it too.
Yeah.
Kramer rare 1987 Focus F1000 candy red 1987. 20% off was $750, now $600. He wants $80 for shipping. Come on, man. That's crazy.
Wonder where he's shipping it from. I mean,
I don't know. We'll see if we can find out here. I'm looking. He just says this is a rare vintage 87 Kramer Focus F1000 in candy red. According to VintageKramer.com, this version of the Focus 1000 was only made for 1 year. Then the body design was changed to a new sharp radius body styling. The Focus F1000 has a body and neck that was made by ESP, just like the American-made assembled Kramer Berettas. This version of the Focus F1000 had a maple or alder body with a recess cut out behind the Floyd Rose. This is rare, and he puts rare in all capital letters. And 1987 was the only year this was an option on the Focus 1000/F1000 model. The only differences between this model's guitar and its brother, the American Series Beretta, were these features. The Focus F1000 had a different Seymour Duncan design, jam pickup, no shallower tuners, no shallower strap locks, no shielding paint in the control cavity, and a slightly different body carve with a more elongated upper horn. The body carve is very similar to the bodies of the early 1983 through 85 Berettas. The Focus had the exact same made in Germany original Floyd Rose tremolo system and the same exact necks, also made in the ESP factory. This particular guitar has been upgraded with a Seymour Duncan pickup. The output of the pickup is 8.4. So that's kind of a. Didn't you say that your pickup that came in yours, Jim, was kind of?
Yeah, it was kind of weak. It was kind of weak.
Yeah.
I put a Screaming Demon.
Right. Well, that
Duncan,
just turned it from a Chevette to a Corvette. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my favorite pickup is that Screaming Demon.
Let's see.
I mean, for me,
if you want that real George Lynch tone, this is it. He says. Not with a.
Not with that pickup.
Not with an 8.4 pickup, dude.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad because if you tried to play it, you couldn't have the volume up on it and just mute the strings. It would feed back and it was just loud.
Oh
yeah. I mean, yeah. It wasn't long after I got it, I changed it. pickup in it.
Yeah. Yep. I guess this is Roseville, Michigan, I guess, or I don't know. Is MI Michigan or Minnesota or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Michigan.
Roseville, Michigan, United States is where it's coming from.
They don't have very many on there, I don't think.
And he'll supply a new case for $100. Wow. A new case for only $100. Man.
That $25 Gator bag sounds a little better than.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. A whole lot better, don't it? Man.
I got a nice case with mine when I bought it. It was a really Kramer case. It was it had Kramer on it, but I mean, as we've talked many a time, you ever figure you spend, when you're laying out that much money, a case shouldn't even be an option. I mean,
Yeah.
I see where Center said this right by him.
Roseville's right by me. He says,
there you go, man.
Do you think that this is a decent price for this guitar? I'm looking at the pictures on it, and it's got some dings on it.
Yeah. Mine's got, it looks like the dings that are on mine, really. I don't know, man. With me and mine, I've got so much sentimental value in it. I would never get rid of mine just because I've had it so long, and
right,
for 30 years, and so I don't know, man. You would figure it would be. I mean, I think I paid like $900 for that new in '87. Now maybe I got hosed. I don't know, but Center said it's priced pretty fair. So, hey, Spanky.
Pardon me, I was drinking my drink there. Let's see. Hey, Spanky McAllister, hi, Joe and Jim. Center says it's price fair. Okay, I didn't. Like I said, with this stuff here, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I have no idea, man.
Because I don't buy a lot of guitars,
I don't either. I mean, not Kramers. I don't mess with no Kramers.
Yeah, I mean, that Wolfgang was the last one I got, and I just
right. Yeah. Let's see if they have. What else you looking at, Jim? On Reverb, what else you been thinking about?
Oh no, I was just looking at the chord, the D1200s, just to see if there was any on there that were they had one on there that the built-in CD drive didn't work and it wasn't really functional. They wanted like $100 for it, but
Here's something I'm curious about that I just thought about. Let's do one for Center just for the heck of it. Let's see if they have anything by Kiesel in here. Guitars.
I think they do.
I don't know how you. Am I spelling this right?
Kiesel.
Nope, I didn't spell it right. Kiesel. Okay. Kiesel. Is Kiesel made by Carvin? Is that right? I didn't say Diesel. I said Kiesel. Center. Is Kiesel made by Carvin? Man.
I don't think it is.
It says right here, Kiesel, Carvin, and electric guitars.
Maybe it is.
I have no idea.
All
right, let's see. Kiesel guitars. Let's search there.
They got a cool website. They got a cool website.
Oh wow.
You can do a lot of window shopping there.
Holy crap. Man. Yeah, these have to be Kiesel Carvin. Here's one just for brand new. Kiesel Carvin VM7 Vader 7-string. It's $1,649. There's another 7-string. That's $2,424. Here's a Kiesel Carvin double humbucker Allen Holdsworth signature, mint condition, $1,399.
That's on Reverb?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Reverb, yeah. Good God. Kiesel Carvin A6V Aries 24 fret bolt on neck, brand new, $2,214. Woo. Wow. Man.
I have a friend that has a couple of them, and I know, talking with Center, it's the same thing. They just play so well, I mean, they're
I've never messed with a
Yeah, a friend of
There's
mine
some
lives
beautiful ones on here, though.
Oh,
man.
yeah. You know, a good friend of mine, the one that steered me wrong on Sammy's birthday, he's got a couple of keys. He's got
913.
Yeah, he's got a couple of Kiesels, you know, and he's got 2 or 3 Wolfgangs. I mean, he's got a Japanese Wolfgang special, and then he's got the the made in Mexico one. But he plays the Kiesels now more than that, you know.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
And he does have a couple of, you say, Japanese Wolfgang specials?
He's got a Japanese, a made in Mexico one, and
wow.
Yeah, I think the other one might be a made in Mexico too. I know he's got 3 of them.
Huh. That's cool, man.
Yeah, those Kiesels are. They look
Have
great.
Have you played one, Jim? A Kiesel?
No. I've never played one.
Me neither.
I'm just going by what like Senator had said and what Robert and I know both of them know what they're talking about. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Here's a Kiesel Carvin Falcon double neck. $8,499. Golly, man.
Well, you could buy that and that $12,000 Rockman app.
Man, if you're able to do that, you're sitting pretty, boy.
If I did it, I'd be living in a box somewhere.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be living in the house.
I'd be on the street for sure.
Me too.
Golly.
Wow.
Here is another Kiesel Carvin VM7 Vader 7-string. They must really do a lot of 7-string stuff too, because I see a bunch of those on here. Brand new, $1,749.
Have you ever played a 7-string, Joe?
I have not.
I haven't either.
Let me see. Have I played a 7-string?
I can't even play 6, let alone 7.
I can't either. I just like, man, and it's just, I mean, it's personal preference.
Sure.
But
to me, I'm not knocking it. I just never.
I'm not either. I'm not knocking at it at all. But
I'm intimidated by that extra
to me, I just can't. I don't know. Maybe because I've never tried it, but they say don't knock it till you try it. But I just don't care for no 7-string on a guitar. I just don't care for that.
Anybody in the chat? Anybody play a 7-string? I mean, just curious. It just, I don't know. I mean, like you said, I've never done it, so maybe that's why. But
yeah, I don't know. It's never appealed to me. I think is the right choice of words here.
Right. Yeah.
It just never really appealed to me that much.
I mean, it's like that 7-string Ibanez, that one that the Steve Vai back in the day when they come out with, with the handle. Remember it had
the monkey grip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's cool. I love those Ibanez, the Steve Vai Ibanez that have the swirl paint job on them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Those are beautiful.
Senator says he's played a few 7-strings. So how different is it, man? Is it just? I mean,
I think this Senator, you can concur on this if I'm correct or not. Doesn't it, or Jim, you probably anybody doesn't it have the whole point of the 7-string? It has an extra low string, right? And the rest of the strings are normal, but the 7th string on the low, like an extra low string on the top, shows how much I know about this crap.
I thought it was the high E or the high string. That shows how much. Me too. I don't know.
Well, I think it's got an extra low string is what the thing is about it, so people can get them low tunings and stuff, I believe.
Yeah, Blackie
Senator says he hated them.
Yeah. Blackie says he's got a buddy that plays a 7 and 8 string, but no way.
Blackie says no way. Wow. Low B, there we go. He has an extra low string, low B. Thank you, Senator.
Yep.
That's cool. Okay.
It's like a bass string.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it had an extra low string, but something about that, I don't know, man. And I tell you what, man, I was looking. Yeah, get ready for this, Jim. You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. But I was looking on American Musical Supply the other night. Yes, I was window shopping.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hit the button. I did not click the button. I was window shopping, and I'll actually go to it right now. If you look at it, it pops right up in my American Musical Supply. It pops right up, and I'm going to go to my shopping cart, and I'm going to show you what I was looking at. It's in my cart, but the thing about it is they only at first they only let you do 3 payments on this guitar, and now they bumped it up to 8 payments. And I was like, holy crap, that's within my grasp. Because the more payments, the lower the payment. You know what I'm saying? So
your cart probably has one of those wobbly wheels on it, don't it?
Yeah.
As much stuff has been in that cart.
I probably don't even have one no more. If my wife has anything to do with it, she'll probably take the cart and throw it somewhere.
I think Cheryl took it away and just put you in a little cart, one of those little hand baskets.
A set of handcuffs?
No, the hand basket. Hand basket. I didn't say that.
This is a. I was looking at the Ibanez Steve Vai Jim Jr.
Oh.
And of course, it's the
Right.
I don't know what's the right terminology. Would you call that the budget model for the Jim? The Jim? And it's a beautiful guitar. It's got the monkey grip. It's white. It's got the flower, I guess ebony fingerboard on it. It's beautiful.
Wow.
And it's $499.99. It's $500. Doesn't come with a case. Doesn't come with a gig bag. But
that's what I mean. I mean, when you figure, I mean, a $25 gig bag, don't you figure that
you would think
throw it in,
You would think, but it's I don't know, man. I was looking at it. It says 3 payments, 4 payments, 5, and here's the magic number, or 8 payments. Oh, and it's 8 payments of $62.50. I was like, oh,
okay.
And if I get ground shipping, it's free. Don't say nothing. Shh, be quiet. Don't tell nobody. But no, I was looking at that, and I was like, I would love to have that guitar, because I've always wished I could have a Steve Vai Jim guitar, but that'd be the only one that I could even shoot for if I were to get, of course, that's not coming anytime soon. Plus, I would also like to have the Jimi Hendrix Monterey by Fender that's out now.
Yeah, I've heard you talking about that.
Yes, that sucker.
Is it still in your cart too, or is it out of your cart?
No, actually, it's not. It's not. Let's look at the Fender Jimi Hendrix Monterey. Let's see how much. I think if I'm not mistaken, I believe it does go. There it is, the first one that pops up. Yep, $899.99, 12 payments of $75 if you want to do that. 0% interest payment plans with American Musical Supply. Free 2-day shipping. Fender limited edition Jimi Hendrix Monterey Strat with gig bag, Jim. This one comes with. See there. Now, why is that? Why does see there? I don't understand that. Some guitars you don't get nothing, and something like this you get a very nice. Because with my Hendrix model, like I've said before in a previous podcast, it came with a very nice Fender padded gig bag. So does this one.
Well, you would figure that they would throw in a nice strap. I mean,
something.
I know it's dreaming, but come on,
something.
But $25 gig bag that they probably make for $5,
Yeah.
But,
oh Lord, I thought these were already. They're still not. See, they're doing the same thing like they did with the EV8 Stripe series a few years ago. They have it on here, and it was supposed to be here. Oh man, it was supposed to be here like the middle or end of September. Now they've moved the date back where it's not expected until November 5th. So they've went ahead 2 more months. They don't have any. Pre-order today, expected by 11/5/2017. Oh, good luck, because that's twice they've moved the date. So if they've done that already, I know what that means. I bet you $20 right now they won't have none until after the first of the year next year. I'm telling you, that's the way. That's what I mean. They might have it. I'm not a fortune teller, but that's what happened with the EV8 Stripe that I had.
Right.
I tried. I saw that, and it was supposed to be in like September, October, and they kept moving it back. And then, finally I gave up. I said, man, I'm tired of waiting. I got to get something because I got the green light to get something. So
before it turns red.
Yeah. Lady Red Light. And so I went ahead and got that Telecaster, that 50s Road Worn Telly. And then a few months went by. Actually, probably longer than that, probably 4 or 5 months. And January, February came around the following year. And that's when I got the EV8 stripe. When 3 or 4 months went by, so it took a while.
Right.
Blackie D8 says, "I thought you bought that Hendrix guitar, Joe." No, sir. Oh, well, the first Hendrix model that Fender came out with, made in Mexico. Yeah, I have that. You know, it's just a regular white Strat with upside down neck. This right here is the Monterey Strat. That's, you know, expecting. What is it? Pregnant? It's expected on November 5th. Through AMS. Now, Jim, you deal with Sweetwater, so I don't know if Sweetwater has it available or not. I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to look and see.
I have no idea. Yeah, but they are. They're not ready here yet. But no, Blackie, the Monterey I'd love to have, but even if I wanted it, it's not even available yet. Now I've been following. There's a buddy of mine on Facebook. He just got his. I think last week. He bought his off Guitar Center and had it shipped to his local Guitar Center, and he did a Facebook Live video of him picking that thing up in the store. Number one, I'd like to know how he got a signal inside Guitar Center, because at the Guitar Center here, once you walk in that building, your signal goes from
right.
It's gone, man. It is gone. I mean, I was like, how is he doing a Facebook Live video inside? Maybe he got on their Wi-Fi or something. I don't know, but it was crystal clear. And he was sitting there playing. He plays like a lot of funk stuff, and man, he was going off on that thing, man. Wow. Daryl Fulton, Fender Stratocaster players on Facebook. Daryl Fulton, really nice guy. He's a fabulous guitar player too, man. He did a Facebook Live, man, and with that new Monterey Strat, he's like a little kid at Christmas, man. We all know what that feels like, don't we?
Oh yeah,
man, that was a great feeling.
Oh, you're not kidding about that.
Did you look it up on Sweetwater, or do I need to do that?
No. If could you do that? Because I'm not. I'm sorry.
Sure. No, it's no problem. I just didn't. I thought that's what you were doing. I didn't know. Let's see. Sweetwater.com. We can look at it right here. Let's see here. Sweetwater. Only 2 days left. Guitar month. Special buys, new releases, limited editions, and more. At Sweetwater.
Yeah, I got that email. Boy. I got that email.
Wow, they letting you know, ain't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just
search Sweetwater.
Had to let that one go.
Fender had to let it go. Let's see. There it is. Oh, do they have it? I mean, I couldn't get it if they had it, because I know they won't. It says Fender Jimi Hendrix Monterey Strat. $899.99 or make 3 payments. Oh no, it's not in stock yet. They don't have it either. It says notify me when it becomes available. Notify me when in stock. Okay, so they don't have it.
I was going to say, if they did, you could get Big Dan Hall can cut you a check for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Big Dan. That is a beautiful guitar. I'm going to send you a picture of that too, Jim.
Okay, I never got a picture of that Kramer.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, man.
No, just send that to me.
I don't know why that didn't go through. I apologize. Man.
No problem.
Share. I don't know why that didn't go through. That makes no sense. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful guitar. I love that guitar, man. Golly.
Okay, I got them both.
There we go. Look at that Kramer Pacer. Ain't that thing? That's wild looking, ain't it? Man, that's a little.
Wow. You got to wear sunglasses to wear that.
I'm telling you, man. That sucker is.
Looks like you need to take the battery out of it.
Yeah. So but look at that Monterey Strat.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay, yeah.
Man, that's what a Hendrix played at Monterey. That's beautiful, man. I'd love to have that. Jim say, good luck.
Yeah,
I'd love to have it.
I think the wheel just fell off your cart.
Yeah, cart. Can't use that no more.
You're pushing that cart. No wheels on it. You're just.
Oh, man. You ain't kidding, man. Oh, my gosh. What time is it? All right, man. We pretty much hitting that hour mark, aren't we?
Yeah.
Wow. Man. That went by quick. Golly. A fast hour.
Time flies.
Time flies here on this channel, man. Joe Wentz Project TV. Be sure to check the links below in the description box for more information about me, T-shirts, apparel, whatever, anything. If you're interested in stuff like that, please feel free to check those links below. They are there. Jim, please feel free to plug anything you got, anything you want to talk about, man, anything. Please feel free to do it.
Nothing really going on, you know. I was just gonna say, don't put that $12,000 Rockman in your cart.
Golly, that was off eBay, man. Can you imagine? Holy
I still can't get over that. But no, I'm good. I don't, you know, there's nothing. That's really.
By the way, man, killer job on Wild Side, the Motley Crue cover.
Oh,
awesome,
thanks, man. Appreciate it.
That was awesome. If y'all haven't checked that out, go to Jim Guidry's channel right now. Drop what you're doing. Go to Jim Guidry on YouTube and check out the cover of Wild Side that him and his son Alex done. Phenomenal. It was awesome.
Joe. We both appreciate it, man.
You're very, very. Spanky wants to know if you're watching the LSU game, Jim.
No, I'm not. I didn't know it was on. Actually, I was looking, Spanky, earlier. I was looking to see if it was on, but I think it just hadn't came on yet. But I will now that I know it's on. They're not doing too good this year.
Yeah, I don't know if Florida State won today or not. They were playing up there near. My dad sent me a text message. They were there at Wake Forest, up that way playing. So I don't know if they won or lost today. I have no idea.
Yes, Spanky. They don't surprise me. They're losing.
They're losing? Oh, wow. Yeah. LSU? Wow.
Yeah, they're not doing too good this year.
Oh, Spanky says FSU won. Thank you, Spanky.
Yeah,
cool, because they lost last week. They got a new quarterback. Their other quarterback, he's out for the season on FSU. So, yeah, cool.
Yeah, you know, LSU, you know, they got a new coach. And it just, you know.
A new coach. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole new thing right there. Yeah.
Thanks, Spanky.
Wow. That's awesome, man. Cool. Yeah, check out Jim Guidry on YouTube, man. Subscribe, show some love. That's what it's all about here, man. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in on this Saturday night on September 30th, 2017, 10:15 p.m. Yeah, the fastest hour of broadcasting here on YouTube. It goes by quick. Thank you for everybody who tuned in, who was here, who commented in the box. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Special thanks to my co-host, Jim Guidry, for dropping what he was doing to tune in. I very much appreciate it, Jim. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you having me, man.
Absolutely, man. We're going to keep on doing this. We're going to keep on, so everybody get used to it, because we're here and we ain't going anywhere. That's the way it is. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Jim, have a great weekend.
You too, Joe. Thanks, man.
Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. Be kind to each other. Until next time, for Jim Guidry, this is Joe. We'll see you next time in the next video. Take care, everybody. Godspeed. Stay safe. Bye-bye.